I honestly can't even believe this is real. I just can't believe this is
It's a
real.
cultural divide. I'ma get it on the floor. You really about to do it? 40 acres in the mule. This is bigger than the music. You really about to do it? Yeah, they tried to rig the game, but you can't fake influence. They get on it like that. Hey, I'm tripping, I'm sliding, I'm riding to the back like buck. Must have wanna beat bump, in rap. He a freak though, man down, call like ambulance, tell him breathe. Now they walk around like tees. What's up with these?
It's just, you know, who is her marketing team? Whoever created this campaign should be fired. Jasmine Crockett, this is not going to work. You are facing Elon Musk, who is a data scientist, who is using forensic accountants and data scientists to determine what's been going on with the money in our government. I'm not saying that I'm necessarily on his side. I happen to be more on the side of data. That's where I work in marketing, automation, communication, so on and so forth. Your team has failed you on this one. We don't need you to dance. We actually don't even need you to do what you've been doing, the other thing you've been doing, which is like cussing at the president out and saying, just like kind of this vulgarity is just some becoming of a state representative. But
If we could do a sequel,
let's
well,
listen.
first of all, thank you for making the back of my head famous. But second of all, if we could do a sequel, if you could tell, if you could tell Donald Trump anything tonight, what would you tell him? I would tell him to grow a spine and stop being Putin's hoe. First of all, thank you for making the back of my head famous.
I mean, I mean, I laugh because it's kind of funny. She has. I think if anybody can appreciate a brash approach, it would be Donald Trump. But I just don't think that this is the way that the Democrats should represent themselves. I actually hate to see the Democrats throwing black people to the front lines to fight this battle for them. But you have to let me know what you think down in the comment section about Jasmine Crockett and her very unique approach to trying to fight Trumpism. I I'm not a big fan of hers because like with the $5,000 Doge um, stimulus check that was being discussed about a month ago. She came on and she said, "Well, what can the American people do with $5,000?" Well, she, I believe, is worth like $9 million, or she has $9 million in assets, or something like that, right? Well, she would know that with $5,000, you can take $1,000. That's $6,000. You can open a Roth IRA, and that'd be one way that you can take that $5,000 and allow it to grow over time and make more money. So rather than telling her constituents of black people how they can use the $5,000 to their advantage. She's more hell bent on like a fear mongering campaign, and she's using vulgarity to do it. And I just don't think it's the best approach. But I'm curious to know what you think down in the comments. Do you think dancing and playing Kendrick Lamar songs is gonna really do something against Elon Musk and his team of data scientists and um, his forensic accountants?